Shocking. Katsina resident protests repeated attack by bandits. Blast President Muhammadu and Masere. The protesters, comprising grown-up men and children, blamed President Muhammadu Buhari and Governor Aminu Waziri for the spate of insecurity in the state. Hundreds of residents of Yantomaki in Damusa local government area of Katsina State on Tuesday took to the streets of the town to protest repeated attack by the bandits on the community. The protesters, comprising grown-up men and children, blamed President Muhammadu Buhari and Governor Aminu Waziri for the spate of insecurity in the state. One of the protesters reported that residents of the areas now live in fear as security agencies in the state appear helpless. He said the people might resort to self-defense, noting that such move may further worsen than security challenges in the country. It is not shameful. Is it not shameful and embarrassing that this ugly security threat is happening daily in the home state of President Muhammadu Buhari, who is the chief security officer of the country? It's glaring. Both the president and Governor Masere are failure. They have repeatedly failed us. They have to be alive to their constitutional duties of protecting the citizens, he said. Katsina is one of the states in the northwest that have suffered from reported attack by armed bandits on community. No fewer than 150 people have been killed in this bandit attack. Abi, tell me something. Yeah, this one is a hot one. Very, very hot. They are blowing fire coming from the people of Katsina State to the presidency. In this news, we can only see that people are agitating. They are seriously complaining about the insecurity, alarming insecurity that is going on in their state now. A lot of killings have been, a lot of things that has happened, both damaging of lives and properties of people in the process, which is supposed not to be, because a state that has a governor that's supposed to be protecting her own citizens, her own subjects, and then the federal government that's supposed to be the major thing there is to be protecting the life and properties of the citizens. And now these people are complaining bitterly that it's not just that they have governor, but their state produced the president of the country, who according to them say is the chief of the security, in charge of security in Nigeria, and all this thing is happening to them and nothing is being done about it. And now these people are still complaining that they have to wake up. They have to wake up to their responsibilities, because if all these things continue happening and they go and they start using they deploy to self-defense, that the case will be worse than as it is already. Which community will encourage her members to deploy to jungle justice or self-defense? I don't think there is. So it is all up to government to make this thing happen, to ensure that the security of the people in any state is paramount. Everybody have the right to live. Nobody should take life of anybody for any reason, for any compromises or anything at all. So if these people are not safe, if these people are not protected, who will you lead? Who will be your subject? Who will you direct? Who will make your country be worth living? So everybody in this country is needed, male or female, big or small, north or west, east or south. Everybody is needed in this country. So to protect anybody or any region should be very, 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 very important. and should be adhered to strictly. Lately, a lot of people have been complaining about this, all this bandit killing in the north, bandit killing in the north. People are really agitating, calling upon their government to help them and do something. The government have not failed, because I know they are doing something about it. People are just complaining so that the security will be tightened up, so that more could be done about it. Because it seems that what the government is doing is not just enough, because after everything, the killings is being repeated. The killings are increasing and people are dying, which is not what is supposed to be. Any means that it should be done by the government, I think they should start doing it when the citizens are still alive to complain about it, or are still alive to see that yes, yeah. Well, let us just see what people are saying about this. Somebody said, are you sure about this? Ask them more. Now na still vote am. Another person said, now na still vote am. And someone else says they failed, and they will going to fail again. If Katsina community want this government to protect them, they should change their language, because it's a government that never helped those who voted for it, as they never voted for it. Some other person said, fake news is not real. Buhari, they are not blasting. And another person said, may the doer hear the message. A lot of comments. Somebody said, just provide arms and ammunition for Katsina residents. News will carry a different headlines. Really? Is that the best thing to do? Somebody says, please, they should be arrested and charged to court. Or in fact, these people, they should be arrested and charged to court. Okay? And another person said, these people are not living up to what is expected of them as a leaders. Somebody says, do they have a governor/chief security officer? Some other person said, this is wrong and bad. You see, a lot of people have been commenting on this. Some people believe that this is a fake news, while some other people believe that the people that protested, that is good that they did, because you cannot continue living in fear. Because according to them, they said they are living in fear in the community, that they are living in fear because of a lot of things that have been happening, and they don't like, when this insecurity things is there, you cannot really say what can happen the next minute. You cannot say for sure this is what will happen the next hour, because you don't know the plans of the bandits or the people that are terrorizing the area. You don't know their plan, you don't know their scheme, you don't know what they have in pack for the community. So the people are only there helplessly looking at the government to do something about it, because according to them, they said that the security have failed, that the security are helpless in this. So if the security are helpless, that means that government needs to reinforce the security of the state and make it tighter than what it used to be, and make it more powerful than what it used to be. Because since the case is becoming tough, the security should become tougher, so as to deal with the case effectively and adequately, and the people of the land will once again enjoy their freedom, their security, and enjoy their lives and properties that they have worked for. So if we continue discussing about this, I know that some other people will still be coming up with more comments, but I know that you might have your own comments, that something you want to say about this. What do you think about this happening? How do you think about this development? Please drop your view. Kindly drop your view on the comment box below. Thank you very much, and bye for now.